Hey guys, I don't know if I'm gonna post this as an actual video or not, but I'm recording this audio the same day I filmed the last video y'all seen, was February 28th, Tuesday. It is now 9:28 p.m. So I've been just sitting in silence for the past, I know it hasn't been 30 minutes, under 30 minutes. So my mom decided to go out, and I got mad at her like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. I'm like, bruh, why can't you just like stay home for a day? It's just like, I'll do that tomorrow. I got mad at her, went off on her. But now, I texted her like 15, 20 minutes ago, like, when are you coming home? Like, when are you coming home to, so I know? And see, as I replied to that, so 5 minutes after I sent that the first message I sent, like, hello, are you there? Like, just wondering. And then 10 more minutes passed after I sent that message. The exact same message I sent her the first time, like, when are you coming home? Like, 2-3 minutes ago, waiting on to see if I get a reply from that message. I doubt I will. But what I was doing when I was waiting for the possibly respond, she didn't end up responding, but what I was doing when I was waiting to respond to the second message, I was going through, I was reading back all the old messages I sent to my mom the first time I got this phone. Reading them because I'm like, well, we probably talked about some interesting shit through text messages, and I'm bored, sitting in silence, so why not read through some old messages I sent her like 2-3 years ago. Some interesting crap. And it's just not hitting me that 2.5 years ago is when I was going to my sister's like every other fucking weekend. Which was crazy because Corona was a thing, schools were closed. If you hear something in the background, it's my ceiling fan I have on full blast, aka high, because it's hot in here. Actually, no, it's not even hot in here anymore, it's getting cold. But I was just reading all those messages. I'm like, wow, I did a lot of shit in 2020 when I was going to my sister's and then coming home for a weekend and then go back the next weekend or the weekend after the next, like every other weekend. So here's how I was turning off my ceiling fan. And so, yeah. Dad. 2020 was just not my year, I want to say though. That's because I was going to my sister's and back. Like, that's what Corona is what really made me really start hating school. I mean, I was liking school. I mean, I wasn't loving it, but I was liking it. I was liking going. I was liking seeing the friends I had back when, before Corona was a thing and everything. And then when Corona happened, I stopped going to school. I stopped wanting to do school. And then when 2021 rolled around, 2021 was the worst year I've had for this new decade. And 2021 was worse for me, was worse than 2020. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the baddest, 1 being the... Wait, hell on. 10 being the baddest, or 1 being the baddest, 10 being the greatest year of my life. I would say 2020 was like a 5 in the middle, and then 2021 was like a 2, not even a 3, a 2. So it was pretty bad. Like, I'm gonna cry. 2021 was the year I went to a mental health facility. Well, I didn't want to go. I was forced into there because my mom can do what she wants with me because I'm not legally an adult yet. So I went to a mental health facility for about almost a month. I want to say it was in September. I don't even remember fully what month it was. I have a grasp on what month it was because that whole being in that place was like so triggering for me that I blocked it out. Like, I remember a couple of things of what happened in there. I remember that the boys were in a different part of the building. Girls were in a different part of the building. I was with the girls, obviously. And one of the girls raped another girl. And none of the staff there fucking believed that it even happened. And so I didn't see nothing happen or anything, but it was pretty much a rumor. Because it wasn't proven true or anything, but I truly do believe that it did happen. And the fact that was even allowed to happen at night, when the staff was supposed to be awake, watching, making sure none of the girls were doing nothing inappropriate, and the fact that it still happened, allegedly happened, because that wasn't proven true when I was there. I don't know if it was. But the fact that it allegedly happened. I never want to go back into that place again. Never. Which is why I'm like anxious for the day I turn 18, because then my mom can't force me to go into a place like that again. Like, I would have to want to. And why would I want to? Like, I will admit, it's probably good that I went in there, but I think it made the mental health that I had back then way worse. Because a lot of shit happened in that place that I didn't like. I didn't like not having my phone. I didn't like that I was having to forcibly take a break from social media. I didn't like that every YouTuber that I was watching back then, still currently watch, almost all of them, but I didn't like that I was having to miss out on lots and lots and lots and lots of videos that people were posting. Like, when I got out of that place and I got my phone and I started, I was scrolling for days on the amount of, because that subscription fee on YouTube feed part, you know what I'm talking about. I was just scrolling for days trying to add every video to my watch later playlist, or whatever you want to call it, on YouTube. Like, I was scrolling for days. I'm like, damn. One of my favorite YouTube couples, they got engaged while I was in there. And I wouldn't say they have that video of them getting engaged and everything was out for like a week or maybe even 2 before I got to watch it. I'm like, I feel so left behind. I know there's probably still lots of videos that I didn't see that I missed, that I still haven't seen from back then. And do I care to watch them right now? No. Because, oh fucking well. Nothing I could do about that. And nothing I could do about it. And I kind of have a headache right now too, so on top of my mom still hasn't responded. On top of that, I'm like, on top of me having a headache, my mom's not responding to me, don't know when she's coming home. Like, Sunday night was a weird night. I talked about this in the last video I posted, but now I'm I'm getting triggered that what happened Sunday night is gonna happen again today, because she's not responding to me, and she didn't respond to me Sunday night. And yesterday, when she went out, I'm like, you run out and go do, and she's like, it'll never happen again. Like, I'll be home before 10. So it was home before 10 yesterday. I doubt she's gonna be home before 10 today. I don't know where she is. Like, if she's not home before, I want to say 11, that's when I'm gonna start tracking her and, like, try my hardest to go, like, get a hold of her. But, I even take some, it's called pain reliever. It's not called ibuprofen, but it's the Dollar General brand of ibuprofen. Dollar General calls it pain reliever. Of course, I would take ibuprofen, but I don't have all ibuprofen on me, and plus, I don't know why, but ibuprofen just doesn't work for me for some reason. It used to, like, 4 years ago. I think it's because I was taking ibuprofen so much back then. Because I was getting, like, migraines every single fucking day. And so I was having to take ibuprofen for it. And so I think, yeah, ibuprofen doesn't work. Plus, with pain reliever that I got is extra strength. Ibuprofen is not extra strength. I don't know if there is a type of ibuprofen that is extra strength. But this pain reliever is some. Hang on a minute. It was pain reliever. Got Sonic for dinner today. They didn't have, like, actual bread. They got grilled cheese. They didn't have actual bread, so they like, can we put on, like, a hamburger bun bread? And they came out and said that, and I was like, yeah. So that's way more delicious than if it was put on actual sandwich bread. Surprisingly, hang on my phone, so sure, 100%. And to set up I have a Google Home Mini. I set that up today for the first time in months. I factory reset it and everything since I haven't used it in a while.
The mic's off.
That was it. I was turning the mic off to some kids. I say, hey Google, it doesn't go off for some. But so I factory resetted it up, and since I have Apple Music now, I added Apple Music to be the music service I use for the thing. That way I reset it up. But there's a case on here. That's why. And plus I was bored. Like I started recording audio instead of recording video. Number one, I look a mess. I took a shower after I got done editing that video that y'all saw. Before I edited that video, I took a shower and everything, and I just felt like adding and filming an outro for it, so I recorded audio and then put that in the video to be an outro. But my neighbors, if y'all heard a car starting, that's my neighbors. Trying to decide how long I want this video. I guess I don't know if you can call this video. I mean, it is a video, but I'm recording audio. But like I've said, I don't know if I post this video, if I'm going to post this video. So if I do, hey guys. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video, audio, whatever you want to call it. If I do end up posting this, I'm gonna say my outro. So if you like this video, audio, whatever the fuck you want to call it, like this video, like it. If you're not ever subscribed, what are you doing? What aren't you doing? Hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell right next to the subscribe button to get notified every time I post a new video. Okay, God. I post a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. CST, so same time, but I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace, guys.